Welcome. In front of me is a Wiko View Go, and today I will show you how to go through the setup process of this phone. So when you boot it up for the first time, you'll be presented with this screen right over here. So select your language right up here. I'm going to stick with English, so all I need to now is press start to continue. Then on the next page it will tell us to insert a SIM card. Now this step is completely optional and you can do this if you want to. If you don't, you can skip it. Next page, Wi-Fi connection. Again, if you don't want to connect to Wi-Fi, maybe you don't have one near you, then you can skip it. By skipping it though, you will miss out the ability to log into Google account, and also date and time won't be set automatically. Now, both of these things can later on be changed. Once you log into or connect to your Wi-Fi through settings, you will also be able to log into your Google account and change, or date and time will be changed automatically. So you don't need to worry about that. So I'm gonna skip it for now. And then next page we have the date and time, obviously not set automatically. If you connect it to Wi-Fi, this won't appear at all. You have name, so here you can name your device if you want to. If you don't and leave this empty, the device will automatically name itself by the actual device name. So in this case it will be Wiko View Go. Next page, protection to our device, so we can set up PIN, pattern, password, or nothing at all if we don't want to. I'm going to set up a pattern just for this, and once you choose one of them, it asks if you want to also use secure startup. I probably would recommend you against this because it's just a little bit more annoying rather than helpful. What it does is, once the device is completely off, turned off like completely, and you turn it back on, before it boots up fully, it will go to this kind of locked state where you need to confirm your PIN, pattern, or password. Once you do, the device boots up all the way and asks you for that PIN, pattern, or password once again. So that's why I find this completely useless. So next, we can actually insert our pattern, tap on next, redraw the same pattern to confirm it, and now it's set. And this automatically takes us to the next page where we have a couple different services from Google. So we have location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. So you can read exactly what these do by tapping on that arrow and expanding this explanation what it does. At the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can just turn it off and go to accept. Anything else? If a lock screen, I'm just gonna keep it as it is, so no thanks. Then we have some VICO stuff. So welcome to VICO, login or create account. Yeah, I'm not gonna be creating any VICO account, so press on next. Civility, I'm just gonna skip this, it's kind of pointless. Leaving already, you're almost done. Creating VICO account, no. Yes, I have to press yes, and there we go. And we have also VICO services, so we can decline them if we don't want to. You can also read exactly what these are. And there we go. As you can see, now the setup is complete and you should be on the home screen. Now that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.